Hello there, my name's Red and this is Digital Demo, where every video we check out an indie demo of a game that hasn't released yet, and today we're checking out Forgotten Station, a good little cozy game that has a little bit of mystery involved. So come along with me for the ride and see what we can find. Oh, if you complete this demo you get to carry on over a little reward to the final game too, that's lovely. Very nice. The ticket agent. Are you going to keep sleeping all day long, old man? Not sure the humidity here will do you any good. Okay, WSD to move around. Nice. I did recommend playing this with a controller, but I'm a stubborn old fool that refuses to use controllers. But here I am. So you finally decided to move those old bones. Well, what can I do for you? Alright. I'm also obligated to warn you, we've been having issues with our trains lately. You know, the usual, only a few trips are maintained, but our stamp rally is still fully functional. What's a stamp rally? Haha, so you are interested. I knew you still had it in you, old man. Alright, let me tell you all about it. Each station from our train network offers its very own stamp for you to collect. Either ask one of our colleagues to stamp your notebook, or simply do it yourself thanks to our stampin' podiums at train stops. Simple, right? Sure, stamp away. Aha, but here comes the fun part. My stamp isn't any old stamp you get by simply asking, it's a stamp you must deserve. That could have sinister intentions. Only by gathering at least 4 of the stamps will I grant you my special stamp. Okay, who makes these rules? I do. Now stop complaining and go fetch those beauties, right. You have given me a game. Very well. I will play your sinister game, I guess. This looks like a rather, now that I'm really looking at it, this is rather overgrown and run down looking. Alright, away we go. Ooh. I do quite like the art style in this one. All the edges are nice, like, you know, that wiggly sketch line stuff. What's this? Letter to my future self. I would like to tell you that you should stop regretting the person you used to be and embodied in the past. That you should stop worrying and doubting yourself constantly because you have adapted and grown. That I hope you will heal and find inner peace while keeping the smile you usually wear. Elise de Brew. What's this? Keep track of anything. Open with tab. Remember to record all your memories in your blank triangle square notebook. Okay, fair enough. So I hit tab and yes, here we go. My company card. I woke up in a place I've never seen before and have no idea how I got here nor why. I also have this strange feeling I've lost something truly important to me, but I cannot recall what. I struggle not to think about it. In exchange for something lost, I found this notebook in my hands. Perhaps the people who work here can help me figure things out. An intriguing mystery, you might say. Very curious indeed. Can I sit down politely and wait? I can sit there and wait. Okay, the train went. And here's another one. Ooh, it's a different colour on the front there. I just noticed there's a bunch of water in the train tracks too. That's probably not very good. Occupation, health and safety, I'd have a nightmare with that. I believe it's now 9 o'clock at the top above me. I think it was 8 before. I might be misremembering. Very good. Ooh, I like the hidden behind things effect, you know, being occluded. That little stripy line thing, that's very cool. It's a nice little flare. Has this note changed? No. So we are investigating, basically, why we're here and what has happened to us. Hey, there's a frog on the roof there. Hey, frog! You know what's going on? Hey! He's not answering me. Rude. I could sleep here instead. What if I sleep here? What happens? It's a full day pass? Oh, it's 8 again. Hello there. Oh, time repeats here, it looks like. Listen, mister, if you ain't gonna talk about stamps, we haven't got anything to tell each other. Okay. So I slept, and it looks like mayhaps time has reset. So yes, it is 8 again. And this time the blue train is here. Let's take the blue train. We're going from Tadpole Station. We went to somewhere I didn't get a chance to... Okay, there we go. Soft Bow. Someone covered in petals by the looks of it. Oh, hello there, good sir. Are you waiting for the next train as well? Where does it go? That's the thrilling part. It's not. Where will this one lead me to? Each trip has led me to such curious places. Sometimes beautiful, sometimes a bit iffy. But I simply cannot stop traveling. So you like to travel? Oh, that would be an understatement. Though I believe the way I travel itself is not specifically what I'm so fond of. Be it by foot, boat, or futuristic trains like these. What I'm looking for is who I get to meet, and the places I will meet them at. Futuristic trains, you say? while you're covered in flowers and vines and stuff. Well, yes, I was quite surprised to see such compact and autonomous machines cruise on train tracks. But perhaps a small part of me misses the dark smoke that I'm so used to seeing coming out of them. Well, I should get going. Farewell, good sir. May we meet again. That was perhaps a bit too... that's perhaps the voice my character should have, not this guy, but I'm sticking with it now. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock at night time, by the looks of it. So we've gone to soft bow, and then it looks like high water, and then there's a post office. There's a convenient little map here. Some orange cones blocking our way that way. Everything seems to be rather devastated. What's this? This is a stamping podium. Would like you to stamp your notebook? Yes, please. Blam! Soft bow. Nighttime rules this place, even if the clocks say it is still morning. I thought I was rather confused about that. The full moon looks like it's just that night I met Selena. I hope she's doing well. Ooh, intrigue. Right. Very cool. So yes, it is 10 in the morning, but it looks like it's nighttime. Very curious. Next stop, next place. Oh, where we go from soft bow to wherever this place is leading us. I totally remember. I just saw it on the map and everything. The Edge. Oh my. Well. And so I stood all eternity, lost in time. Or perhaps check out this note. I could do one or two things. Letter to my future self. Why aren't we rich yet? Same echoes of Anonymous Traveler. Same here. Oh man. You could make me rich and wealthy by liking and subscribing and all that good stuff if you enjoy this video. Ha ha ha. Way to swing it my way. But anyway, what's this? Is this a stamping podium? Oh, damn Skippy it is. Give me that stamp. A5 The Edge. There is nothing much to see here, aside from floating clocks in the air. To be fair, I would say that's a pretty impressive thing to see, but I digress. Yet I could see myself resting here for a while, if it wasn't trying to figure out how to get back home. I think that might be a subtle hint that you need to sleep and get back home, because this looks like it's probably the end of like this cycle. So there we go, I need to sleep, yes. And I suspect that... I don't have enough stamps. I think he said 4, didn't he? So, what I need to do now is... The train's not here. Oh, nope, there it is. Never mind. Ooh, a bit scurried there for a second. Oh, what's back here? I didn't actually... Is there anything here? No, there's nothing I can interact with here. It's just, background stuff. What I think I need to do now is to wait for the next one, the red one we saw previously. I do like that clock spinning animation, very nice. It's a very sleek game so far, this is. Very good. But yes, now we take this one... And perhaps we go to a different... Aha! Ah, yes! That's using my brain parts. To high water. Ooh. This fella. Oh, hello there, good sir. Are you waiting for the next train as well? Is this the same fella? Wait, I can't remember the other person's name. Crap. Probably should have paid attention to that. Right, you've got the same accent. I'm considering you either the same person or twins. Are those flowers on your body? Pardon me, what flowers do you speak of? You're covered in them. I must admit... I'm quite perplexed, good sir. I don't understand what you mean. Is everything okay? Am I going senile? Is this what's happening here? Perhaps you need to be one sitting down. I was waiting for the next train, but we can't sit together if you would like. Can, not can't, I said. Yes, he was being polite, not telling us to stay away from him. And you are? A simple traveller, carried away by soothing trains. Are they not just a fascinating creation? Truly masterful minds must have come together to create such beauty. Opening the doors to travel for everyone. What better gift could anyone ask for? Good health? But what is healthy life if you don't seize every little second of it? I would rather have this single day with a chance to see so many wondrous places than have a long life filled with monotony. Permit me to ask, what about you, good sir? I like change too. Then we share the same deep desire, my friend. What a shame so many trains are not available today. What am I saying? You should deal with the cards you have dealt. How lucky I am to witness such a place. Look around us. I am occasionally accidentally paraphrasing what he's saying, but you get the gist. I know there's a problem with the train, so it is indeed beautiful. There really is no other moment like this one. We only get to live this once. No matter how similar other moments of our lives may be. ... Thank you for sharing this part of your life with me. I am truly grateful, my friend. Thank you as well, I guess. Farewell, my friend. Be sure to seize every moment, and may we meet in another life. Okay, that's rather sinister portent, but sure. I'm perhaps seeing a bit too much sinisterness in this when there's not meant to be that sinister. It's meant to be a bit intriguing. It is set in an impressive cave structure sealed by the walls of the clear blue water. The sound of the waterfalls has a very soothing effect. It helps me think. This is high water. Very nice. Very curious indeed. So it says 11 o'clock here now at high water. I can sleep here, so that would presumably send me back. But I've got 3 stamps, he says? Question mark. And I need 4. And I'm wondering if that special gift is... Oh, this is the thing. While I was working in a bookshop, a customer would come to see me more or less regularly to order books. One day, along with her order, she gave me a piece of paper with her telephone number on it. At the time, I thought, oh, she wants me to put it on an order. So as soon as I finished placing the order, I threw the piece of paper in the bin. A few weeks later, after the shop had closed, I was standing on the pavement with a colleague chatting. Out of nowhere, a woman approached me, gave me a piece of paper saying, please, and left just as quickly. In my head, it was all a bit of a blur. I read the message and, well, I don't remember it very well now, but basically, she said she was interested in me and had already tried to approach me, the number earlier, but she wasn't sure if I'd understood or not. Yes, that was that person rather missed the point there, I think. So I thought, well, I have to talk to my girlfriend about it anyway. As a result, I took the initiative to send her a message anyway, so as to not leave her in the dark, telling her as diplomatically as possible that I wasn't interested, and that, by the way, I hadn't understood anything for the first time. Oh, so she replied and everything seemed to go well. The result, we didn't see her set foot in the shop for about 6 months. I felt bad for a while. Okay, there we go. Oh, another note. To that one person... He is undoubtedly the kindest, most devoted and respectful person I have ever known. He was like a shining sun, dazzling everyone he met with his kindness. I miss him terribly. He has left a huge void in the lives and hearts of those close to him. But I like to think he continues to watch over us from wherever he is now. Elise de Bruyne. Oh no, is that us? Are we that person? Are we gone? Is this purgatory? Some form of coming to terms with, passing away or something? Who knows? Well, probably some people know, like the people actually making this game, I would like to think. Right, let's take this train. Hopefully this leads us to the last destination. Or our 4th stamp. Ah, here we go. UTG station? Am I reading that right? I think I might be. Another board? Yes, UTG station. Another note. Every single person I met during my life left an impact on me. Proportionally to the depth of the relationship, I learnt something with each person. Echoes of an anonymous traveller. Very intriguing. I could sleep here, don't want to do that. But there is no train here, so I suspect I might have to. So that's the board there. Is there a little podium to do a stamping? Another letter here. Letter to my future self. If we have succeeded in achieving what we wanted, then I hope that we have found a new goal, that we are still living with passion, that we are maintaining this peace, and that we have not lost ourselves in the false sense of stability. I hope that we still marvel at the little details. I hope that we are proud of ourselves and our journey, because I already am. DT. Another letter. This letter is for you, stranger, whoever you may be. Lately, I've been looking at things, not seeing them, looking at them. Each morning, I walk the same path. I have done so for most of my life, don't we all? We got ourselves stuck in a routine, and while some learn to love it, others crave for the next one. Each morning, I see the same trees, the same clouds, the same man-made structures. Sometimes even the same people, stuck in their own routine, seeing the same things I do every day. But lately, I've been looking at the same trees, those same clouds, those same man-made structures, and when I dare at those same people, I have been looking at each leaf individually. Oh, I think there's meant to be a full stop there, okay. I have been looking at each leaf individually. 1 per day is enough. They are so rich and colourful in spring and so crispy and pleasant to crush in fall. I have been looking at 1 cloud at a time, seeing how much the sun can make a simple mass of white look so gorgeous every single day still amazes me. I have been looking at those man-made structures and marvel at how humanity has managed to create such amazing things. I then try to get a glimpse at the knowledge by studying each part of my subject. I will never live long enough to figure it all out. I have been looking at people around me, sometimes sharing a smile, an awkward stare, or perhaps this morning was a frown. But at least in a small way, I'm connecting with someone. 2 humans being connected, just like I have with you, through this letter. That's a bit presumptuous of them, I will say. But, yes, that was quite a long one. I would like something from the vending machine, please. I'm hungry. This time travel stuff does my head in. Can I go inside? Oh, I can go inside this one. Oh. Oh. This is a bit more in order, this one. Is there a little stampy stamp I can get here? Is this where I need to? I can sleep there, okay. I can sleep on there as well. The ticket agent, hello? Listen, let's not pretend like you don't know what you're doing. Let's just get on with it. Excuse me? You're one of those... Huh. Alright, sure. Welcome to UTG station. What can I do for you? Good sir, if you have any questions concerning our trains, please feel free to ask away. We also offer an incredible adventure in the form of Stamp Rally. I am 100% at your service, 24/7, and glad to be. I don't think this person's actually wanting to be here. They're happy. What's with the attitude? You've got a problem with my attitude, old man? Send a complaint to our mailing service, see if I care. No need to be rude. Oh, I don't? I'd like to see you spend your days endlessly with nothing else to do but deal with people always asking the same questions. I never asked for this job. I never asked to deal with you. And I surely did not ask for this crappy chair to sit all day long on. Can I have my stamp, please? Do you handle the stamp rally? How old are you, Grandpa? Those things are supposed to be for kids who got lost here, you know that? Stamp, now! There, now go away. You probably met my weird colleague at Tadpole Station, right? Why don't you go bother him instead? He loves these things. Okay, right. There we go. UTG station. This place is surrounded by lush trees. Their fallen leaves dance around the station. It only reminds me of my mother's garden I spent so much time in as a child. That looks like we got all 4 stamps though. So, yes. 'Tis 12. No trains here, so that guy's a little bit more unhappy about being here. But doesn't matter. We sleep. Hello there. Can I get my final thing? Okay, let's just I think this is the same text. Oops. Let's just skip through. I have 4 stamps. You do? Let me see. Incredible. Simply incredible. Look at those wonderfully crafted designs. How gorgeous. It really makes you want to collect them all. What a shame most of our trains are out of service for now. If you could have collected so many more. Well, if you managed to get there. Little tip for your future travels. Be sure to take notes or you'll definitely get lost around here. The train network is a real maze. This actually has a feeling of like it might become like type of blueprints type thing where people might be taking some rather litigious notes because otherwise, you know, 4 trains and what have you is relatively easy to remember. It could become a network of a maze, I imagine, rather quickly. Well, anyways, honest thanks for that, old man. I didn't think you had it in you. It's been years since I met anyone else interested in these. You truly owned my super special stamp. I think, I think that's meant to say earned, not owned, mayhaps. You truly earned my super special stamp, yeah. And want to know a little secret? I made this one by myself when they weren't watching. Treasure it. It's our special secret. Cool. I got a special stamp. There we go. A handmade stamp. There we go. Well, there we go. That's the end of the little demo there. So yes, in the full game, you'll experience a mysterious narrative where you search for an escape and an endless loop awaits you. And having, you know, more trains and meeting more people and stuff. The letters you have found were written by real people like you. And we would also like your letters to be in the full experience. If you want to leave a small piece of yourself in this game, please click here and complete the form. We'll add as many as we can for the full release of the game. In addition, if you have any feedback to share with us, oh, lovely. You know what, I might actually do that. But do let me know if you're intrigued by this demo, if you want to play it in the future. But if you have a demo that you'd love me to make a video in, do let me know in the comments. My main caveats are that it's an indie developer, that the game hasn't fully released yet, so it's just the demo that's out there, and no AI whatsoever. So if you scroll down the Steam page and you see the AI disclosure there, that means I'm never going to play it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But yes, do let me know if you have something you'd like me to check out. But I hope you enjoyed this very much so, and hopefully you didn't find my reading too painful. But yes, there we go. So thank you very much for watching, and if you want to support the channel, the best way to do so is to become a member, of course. Even the lowest $1 tier gets access to the weekly exclusive episodes that I put out. The higher tiers support the channel like the far out and spicy tiers on screen here. So thank you very much to my far out tiers, and especially my spicy tiers. So thank you very much CS Gaming, StageCat94, Frosty 20024, and John Marston 1005. Your support especially means a great deal indeed. But that is it for now, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next demo. Goodbye for now.